Listen up, yeah. I break this open like ice under iron boots, a chronicle stitched in frost, a whisper sealed in snow-thick silence. The diary of a man who flew past the known maps, past magnetic tremors, past the trembling edge where compasses panic. Admiral Byrd wrote what he saw, and what he saw burned too bright for polite history. I speak from the cockpit hum, the static crackle of an Arctic morning that feels older than continents, where the sun hangs low like a gold coin dipped in ash, and the clouds twist like curtains, hiding a secret car before the ice age. He flew north, but the world he found twisted southward in mystery, as if the planet folded inward, as if the horizon itself bent like a great white serpent. Light shifted, air thickened, the engines whispered unfamiliar Ramani, vibrating with something ancient, something watching them. The ice broke open into emerald forests where no forest should grow. Mammoths wandering valleys dipped in impossible warmth, streams carved through forgotten earth, flowing with the quiet authority of a realm untouched by war empire. Byrd didn't discover land, he discovered memory, locked beneath our understanding. And from the sky metallic shadows move, not hostile, observing craft sliding through air like liquid thought, shapes too smooth to be riveted, too silent to obey any fuel. We know they flanked this plane gently, guided it as if escorting a guest into a kingdom hidden for a reason. A city appeared, not built but grown, crystallized from geometry, like glass towers humming in frequencies warm enough to calm fear, cold enough to sharpen all. Byrd wrote it plainly, machines not of our age, voices that spoke inside a skull like wind in a cathedral. They call themselves the ancient race, guardians of an untouched world beneath the crust of civilization that watch humanity stumble toward annihilation. Atomic fire, war machines, greed, rot, nations clawing at each other like blinded animals. They warned them, not with threats but with disappointment, a cosmic sorrow from beings older than our myths. They told them forces on the surface were playing with extinction, that mankind had unlocked a weapon Earth was never meant to endure. They said, your skies tremble with violence, your leaders do not listen, your timeline fractures. And they welcomed him not as an explorer but as a messenger, a bridge between worlds drifting apart, a steward tasked with delivering truth to powers that prefer shadows. He promised he would speak, he promised he would warn, and he did. But the world is not kind of truth. His logs were sealed behind classified curtains, his testimony buried under military stone, his discovery smeared as delusion, his name sanitized into a footnote, because empires fear what lies beyond their borders, and nothing threatens an empire more than a civilization that doesn't need war, hierarchy, or currency. They rewrote his flight path, erased his maps, confiscated his recorders, locked his words under codes thicker than the polar ice, because the secrets he carried weren't just revelations, they were destabilizers. If there's a world beneath our sanctuary, touched by our violence, and every government becomes a facade. If there's a race older than the flood, technologically sublime, spiritually mature, then our history becomes a bedtime story. If there were gateways at the poles, entrances to inner realms, then our globe is not a prison but a later riddle. Imagine the panic, imagine the power shift, imagine the questions no empire once asked, so they silenced them or tried to. But ink survives, whispers survive. Truth has a heartbeat too loud for burial. The gates still stand somewhere beyond the freezing winds, beyond the magnetic hush, beyond the coordinates that flicker off public charts. And if those inner guardians still watch, still listen, still weigh our worth, then the day may come when the ice splits again and the green world beneath steps forward. Maybe we failed their warning, maybe we haven't, but Byrd did not fly into fantasy. He flew into a myth that breathes, a myth waiting for mankind to grow up or collapse. Until then the pole stays quiet, the guardians stay hidden, the diary stays whispered, and the truth sleeps beneath 1,000 tons of snow, waiting for the moment we deserve it.